YouTube, this is the Goat back again. This time I'm looking at the PlayStation mouse that you can get. This is compatible with both the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 3. This is the Hori TAC Pro M2 version. It's a part keyboard, part mouse combo. Now let's get it open, we'll take a look and we'll see what's inside here. Now as you can see here, this is backlit and it's not a full keyboard. And you do have a selection of buttons, and as you look here, you've got the arrow keys that it wants you to use for movement, but instead of using them you can actually use this Snazzy analog stick on the side, which I opted to do purely because I wanted to be able to jump and move at the same time. Now you don't have to actually use the buttons that it's labelled with, you can program it using the companion app to get it to do all sorts of things. Now one thing I did notice here, the cable itself, it plugs directly into the PlayStation and it isn't very long. You might want to think about getting an extension cable, but the mouse doesn't plug into the PlayStation, it actually plugs into the unit, and I have seen some people complaining about the actual mouse DPI. It's only 3200. Now you can swap it out for a different mouse if that's what you want to do. And just like the keyboard, the mouse buttons can be fully programmed again using the mobile app that's available for iOS and Android. So what I'll do now, I'll get this hooked up, I'll boot up a game and I'll show you what it looks like when you're actually playing. So here I am playing a bit of Doom, and you can see straight away the movement looks a bit different. It's a little bit smoother, more like the PC experience. It's not exactly like playing on a PC, you know. If mouse and keyboard is something you really want to play with, then you're probably going to want to invest in the PC more than this, but as a halfway house it's quite a good little tool. I would mention that obviously the settings it comes with out of the box are garbage. You can download profiles online, and again those profiles weren't very good. Like the Doom 2016 one was just naff, the sensitivity was way off. I've had to turn it up quite a bit just to get some nice smooth movement and quick turns, but once you get it set up you can see you can be quite an effective deadly Doom Slayer, which is really what you want. And I would say, you know, as FPSs go, this is probably the best one to test something like a mouse and keyboard out with, because it was clearly designed with that in mind. And what I would say, you probably notice it gets a bit easier to look up and down as you're running around at the same time, and it's just having that level of coordination that you don't really get with a controller. It's crazy. You may notice I'm not hitting everything quite precisely just yet. There's some instances where I get a bit confused, I start moving instead of shooting, but I think overall this has some real potential to be an absolutely excellent way to up the game, you know. I'm just really enjoying having that mouse precision back more than anything else. I grew up playing games like Counter-Strike or like Rogue Spear on the PC many moons ago, so transitioning to consoles was a bit of a new and alien thing to do. It's nice to have that ability to go back a little bit. Now I know some of you might be thinking, oh hang on a second, well why would I want to invest in a new bit of hardware for the PS4? Isn't the PS5 round the corner? Well, yes it is, but at the same time Sony have said that the PS5 will support PS4 hardware out of the box, so you can use things like your DualShock 4 controllers, and hopefully that means like things that are officially licensed, such as the TAC Pro. That'll also be supported out of the box. So we'll just have to wait and see, but I'm definitely pleased I purchased this. It's going to make playing things like Cyberpunk and Doom Eternal so much easier and more enjoyable. Thanks for watching everybody. Take it easy.